This morning, let's talk a little bit about paper. My very favorite paper that I use probably 70% of the time is Arches, and it's the cold press. This is what I use for all of my demo paintings. The thing I love about Arches and the cold press is it has a texture that's not too pronounced. It doesn't look like it's mold made paper. So, and you can do incredible scrubbing with Arches. It takes masking fluid beautifully. It's 100% cotton. It's my very favorite paper. Another one of my very favorite papers is Saunders Waterford, but this is the rough, and the thing that I don't like about this paper is the even texture. It looks mold made. You can see it's a very even texture. If you paint on the back side, the texture is slightly different. But the thing that I've found the Saunders wonderful for is portraiture. The even texture works in your favor for doing portraits. So that is what I primarily use my Saunders Waterford for, is portraiture. And it's also 100% cotton, and it's rough. I like the rough textures because I paint with a lot of granulating paints, and I just love rough texture. The other paper that I have tried recently is Bao Hung. This is a Chinese watercolor paper. It's rough, and it has a very rough texture. The problem I found with the Bao Hung is it's soft, and it doesn't appear to have as much sizing on the paper, so the pigments are absorbed into the paper, which can be nice for granulation, but it's not great for lifting. It also, so it doesn't lift as well as the Arches or the Saunders Waterford. And the other thing is with Bao Hung is they use such a strong glue that you can actually tear the paper trying to get the paper off. So this is a block, so be very careful when you have Bao Hung, and be very careful to use a tool to get down in here and carefully remove your paper. The paper I use for my classes is Fabriano, 25% cotton, and this is called a fat pad, and it's a wonderful thick pad of watercolor paper. It's great for beginners or for practice. I like Fabriano, but not quite as much as I like Arches. So, but I do use it for my students. So there you have my favorite papers, and I hope you found this helpful.